Hey guys, what is up and welcome back to my channel. So basically today's video is going to be almost like a reptile haul already. Basically there was a reptile show, a reptile expo near my house last weekend. It's in Hamm, that's the village, city that it's in. And it's one of the biggest, if not the biggest, reptile show here in Europe, I believe. I'm not 100% sure on that, but it's huge. So obviously I had to go there, and I go there usually 4 times a year. It is 4 times a year, so normally I go all the time. My dog's right there. I would have loved to record at the Reptile Expo, but they don't let you record there. It's like very strict rules that you're not allowed to record there. So I actually kind of doubted that they would be really strict on that, because you see pictures of that expo on the internet too. But then I was like standing in some corner, and a little further away was some dude, and he was taking a picture. Like he took out his phone and he was like taking a picture. And not 5 seconds later, some representative of the reptile show comes and he's like, "You have to delete that picture." And the guy's like, "Why?" And he's like, "Yeah, talking about like rules, blah blah blah." And the guy's like, "Wait, but there's like tons of pictures all over Facebook and stuff." And then I didn't hear the full conversation because it's really loud in there, but yeah, they control it pretty strictly, so I didn't really dare to record in there. But I recorded all the animals that I got there, so I want to show you guys what I bought. First off, I've got this really cool lizard species, which I just couldn't resist buying. It's Goniosaurus hainanensis, I guess. It's Chinese cave gecko. As you can see, he's very young and small still, but I couldn't resist buying him. He was 30 euros, which is very cheap for that species. I've looked for them before and I saw like a pair of them for 150, 200 euros. So I think the price, like 30 euros, is quite good. And on the internet they sell for like the size that I have, they sell for like 80. So I can't complain, so I took one home. This next lizard is actually the one that I chose first, that I knew I was gonna take home for sure. It's Periodura picta. It's a species of gecko that I wanted for quite some time. I really like them. They're adorable and they're really cool looking once they're bigger. But as you can see, mine is still tiny. He's such a tiny little baby. He's in like a little cube that's like 20 centimeters long right now. Otherwise he's gonna get lost in it. But it's adorable. He is so cute and he's eating like crazy, so I'm really excited to see him grow up. And by the way, this guy was just 10 euros. I don't know how and why they sell them for this cheap, but I took one home. And now for the last gecko species that I got. It's Pachydaktylus bibroni. This is like a desert species, and the first species, the hainanensis, they're tropical species, so I kind of have like a contrast now, which I really like. Here's some footage of their tanks. I think it's like an awesome contrast seeing them next to one another. I really like it. And that one was 20 euros. So that is it for gecko species, but I also had 3 snakes reserved, ball pythons, for this expo that I bought beforehand and then got there. So the first one is this little lemon blast female. She's still very small and I think she's absolutely adorable. So I paid 26 euros for her, which is not expensive at all. Then this leopard pastel male. He's already quite large and awesome, but he was 140 euros. And then lastly, this pastel hat for albino male, which I got for free. Yeah, I did not pay anything for him, which is pretty cool. Of course, you always want to be careful when you get animals for free. There can be severe reasons why people sell their animals, well, or give away their animals for free, that they don't have a choice and they need to get rid of it really fast. But other people have malicious intent if their snake is sick and they gotta get rid of it fast. But I am actually in my quarantine room right now recording this video. I just think it's very important to have a quarantine room if you have a lot of reptiles, because otherwise if you get a new reptile and you immediately put it in the room with the other reptiles, just if they have mites or anything, the risks are way too high in my opinion. So for at least 1 month, there's a fly in here! So for at least 1 month and at max 3 months, I usually keep my new pets in this quarantine room, specifically the snakes, the bull pythons, because they are a lot more commonly infested with mites and stuff. Now obviously I also got a lot of feeders, which are already gone, insects and mice and rodents in general, but yeah, I already fed them, so nothing to show. Overall, it was a big success. I really like going there. I just wish that I could record there. Would be fun in my opinion, but they would kill me. They would kick me out, I swear. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I see you guys here again soon.